just as I was about to take the dog out for a walk, it appears the heavens have opened. What the goddamn hell? Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another video diary. That is literally like 15 minutes have passed. What? It's not even that hot either. I'm wearing jeans and a polo shirt. It's not even that warm. Bloody hell. Well, good morning, everybody, and welcome to another video diary. And how's it going today? Today, we have been working, kind of. I got up quite late, actually, because my alarm went off, and I must have pressed the snooze button wrong, or something. I did. Now I can remember which button I pressed. I pressed the wrong button on the snooze, because there's like 5 buttons on the front of my little alarm thing. Correction, look, friggin' 7, and only one of them snoozes it. It should be the other way round. That should be cancelled. The rest should all be snoozed. So I got up relatively late, but I didn't let that stop me. I've been sat here, kind of dawdling a little bit. I've been doing video descriptions, replying to comments and all that kind of crap. And I've been dawdling, and the thing I've noticed over the past couple of days, while I've been like refocusing on my life and stuff and figuring out who I am and things, is I work very, very hard. Very hard. I've always known I've worked very, very hard, but I've never had anything to show for it, I don't think. There's proof of times where I did like chess, and those 2 documents here, that's my GCSE, that's my friggin' A-level coursework. There's 2 massive documents, 1,500 pages of sheer hard work, documented. I will never get rid of those folders. They're the best friggin' things I own, kind of, that I did myself, and I've got proof that I worked hard there. And since I've been back from university, I've been working very, very hard. I've been going to work, specifically going to like actual work, working hard there, and I've been doing little things and bits and bobs and stuff. But I've noticed that whether it's down to lack of confidence, which I keep talking about, or whatever, I haven't been focused. And I never really have been the kind of guy who is focused. For someone who works so hard, I am terribly focused. I don't focus on anything. I just kind of like dibble-dabble. I kind of sit there and I do things over a long period of time. And while I get so much done, this is going to be surprising to you, while I get so much done, I'm procrastinating so much while I'm doing it, it takes me forever. That's why I don't sleep much, to be honest with you. I prefer it. I prefer not sleeping much and just like having loads of time to do things because it feels more comfortable. It's less stressful like that. But it's flawed. So I've been figuring out how to refocus, how to sit down and focus on everything I possibly can. And how I normally focus on things is to-do lists. But I've noticed that the things I do is I've got lots of little things I want to do, lots of little things I want to devote time to. But the way I currently do it, I don't really have time to do it because it takes so much longer than it actually should do, and I've got work and things, and I've got other commitments and all that kind of crap. So what I've done is I've developed a to-do list. Here, I have an ongoing projects to-do list with big things that need doing, and I've got a little weekly to-do list with like little things like on a day-to-day basis and a weekly basis kind of to-do list on the side. And I think this is going to help me. I think this is going to help me create what I want to create and do the things I want to do in the time frame that I want to do things. Because what I've been currently doing is I've been dilly-dallying. I've been doing loads of different little things, never get anything finished, which is bad. So what I've got now is on a weekly basis, I've got 6 different things that I want to do, which means I can devote time to each and every single one of them one day. So I can sit down and go, right, we're doing 4 hours of this. Devote time to it. Literally pour time into its little hole and try and figure out what the hell I'm going to do with it, right? So here's what they are. I've got a free day. Didn't want to work too hard, did I? Chess programming. It's going to take a long time to do chess. It's going to be a while. It's going to take me a while to do things. But chess is one of my bigger projects. I want it to be good, and I want to be able to pour time into it. I don't want it to be like a quick, blah, 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 bang, there you go, it's a glitchy piece of chess. I want it to be polished. Even though I can get it working like that relatively quickly, just by copying and pasting everything over and changing the syntax and stuff, I want to be able to polish it. I want it to get it working. I want the code to be what I would consider to be professional code, to be clever. And that's something that I really, really want to pour time over. So that's on one day a week, I'll sit down and I will do a couple of hours of chess programming. Chess programming also includes designing the chess pieces. Me and Lovely are going to be touching upon that over the next couple of days, trying to figure out how to make a 3-dimensional chess piece. I've got no fucking idea, because I don't do art or anything designing at all. I'm just pure science, technological brain. I think I have a couple of ideas of how I can like manipulate Adobe Illustrator to get it to have like shadows and stuff, but I'm not entirely sure like how to do that kind of thing. I think I have the technical know-how to make it, but having the design in the first place is something that Lovely's going to have to come help me with. So yeah, on another day I can concentrate on Blitz Software, the company's advancement, which basically means building the website. The website's built. I'm happy with the website how it stands at the moment. What I need to do is advance it. I need to populate it. At the moment it is literally just a filler page. It's just multiple filler pages with links in between them all. They all have jack all on them, which is terrible. So I need to focus on adapting that so that it is, and keeping it up to date basically. So adding like news updates and things like that and stuff, which need doing for it, to be fair, because otherwise it's just going to sit there unpopulated, sat on a server somewhere that no one visits, wasted. So I want to be able to do that, and I also on a day-to-day basis want to be keeping up on, when I'm touching things up, I want to keep up with the social networking side of it as well, and update the Facebook pages and the Twitter pages and stuff like that, even though that matters less. But yeah, that's the kind of things I want to do. I want to focus on the Blitz Software thing like that. Next would be blog post writing, which I always want to do. I like writing blog posts. It's actually quite warm. I don't know whether I'm just getting heated and just talking, I don't know. I like writing blog posts. I don't think I'm a good, I don't know how to word this. I don't think I'm a good writer. I'm not very good at English. But what I do write, I like writing. To a certain extent, I like the fact that I like the way I do write. There have been things that I've written that I like. I've written thoughts from places I like. I've written scripts and things. I like the scripts. I think they work on a good technical basis. And I like writing blog posts. I like being able to get things down. And it gets a bit tiring because every day, essentially, in the description, I'm forced to write some form of a blog post. Usually I slack and make it really short and tiny, which is going to die as well soon. But yeah, I want to be able to devote a day to advancing my blog thing, even if that means like adding it to Blitz Software instead of adding it to anything else. That's what I want to do with that. Next, on another kind of day, kind of as like a part-time, like another break day, I want to record gaming. I haven't recorded gaming in a long time, and I originally did the gaming channel so that I would be able to turn, because this is the kind of brain I have. Either by restrictions because I'm not good enough, specifically I've been sat on videos I want to make for a long time now, but they need music and I don't have the music and I need to be able to compose the music. I'm not good enough to do that. Specifically because of things like that, it's been throttled. It can't get there. Otherwise, people don't know about it, so I don't have as much time as I possibly want to record things, which is going to change soon. Specifically when I go back to uni, but also here as well. So I'm splitting the main channel now into two different things. I have lots of projects, and I think projects are a really bad idea. The main channel shouldn't be about that. I got it into my head that the daily vlog was about just creating videos, creating fast, snappy videos that people, well, not really that fast, they're usually a bit slow and boring. They don't take long. They don't take a long time to make. They're very quick. They're very spontaneous. Well, spontaneous, but literally wake up in the morning, slap them into Movie Maker, press export, save it, upload it, done. It's very like that. It's very quick. And I got it into my head that the gaming channel, the main channel, had to be a lot better. It had to be more polished. Everything on it had to be as good as I could possibly make it, and that's bad. It never used to be like that. It never used to be as good as I could possibly make it. It used to be, back in there, if you remember, like 2 years ago, it used to be weekly. It used to be a weekly interesting word of the week, and it used to be the best I could possibly do before that day, and I would release a video. It's not going to go weekly now because I don't have time for it to go weekly. I'm not going to lie to you. As soon as I go back to university, it's going to collapse. All again because I'll have coursework and shit. But the main channel is going to be split now into two different things. It's going to be projects, long-running projects that I want, because I like pouring time into things. I like making things as good as I possibly want them to be, as long as I don't let my perfectionism stop me building it in the end and like actually releasing it. So I'm splitting it into a list of projects and like weekly things. I'm just pacing around the house. So, I have projects on my board right here. Look, it says projects. The next one is the pollen games, which is a video I filmed last year, never released because I wanted music for it. So, I'm now going to sit on a 1 day a week, spend time working on a long project, and I have lots of videos on these long projects boards that will take time to make, but because I've wanted to make them, it stopped me making other videos that I could have made in a week, in less than a week, in a day maybe. It stopped those kind of videos going out. That's why the gaming channel, the main channel, fuck saying that, that's why the main channel has been throttled so much. It's because I've been wanting to make these big project videos that take too much time, and I'm not good enough to make them because I'm trying to make them too perfect. Am I making sense? I don't think I am. Because that makes it perfectionism. And that's stopping me making normal videos, which I like making as well. It doesn't have to be all massive production value. It doesn't have to be all massive amounts of time consumingness. It can easily be nice and like normal videos on the main channel. And I believe the main channel, me dropping the main channel has distanced me away from the YouTube community to a certain extent, because I used to have like loads of friends. I used to talk to them on a day-to-day basis and things. Specifically Emily has stuck around, but the problem with daily vlogs is daily vlogs are a very time consuming thing, especially for people to watch and enjoy. And it's hard to make friends through daily vlogs because those friends, I don't have time to watch all of my videos, but then people who watch daily vlogs will, as soon as you fall out of sync with them, you will fall out of sync, and then the chances are only a few people will catch up, and I commend you guys for catching up. I personally wouldn't, because it's just too much time. I don't have that amount of time. So I feel that because I've distanced myself away from the main channel, I've also distanced myself away from the community, which meant that at Somewhere in the City I felt more distant, because no one watches daily vlogs on a day-to-day basis. No one watches daily vlogs, and I don't particularly want them to watch on a day-to-day basis because I don't do this for it to be watched. The main channel, I do it to be watched, and that's the difference. So with splitting it into projects and normal videos, I will be able to put big like amount of effort videos to one side and work on those on the sideline while still creating videos and ideas which I have, but can now get uploaded because I'm not waiting for big projects to finish. So I've now, on my little to-do list here, I'm focusing on the pollen games video here, which you friggin' low battery, goddammit, which I need to finish editing. I need to polish the effects on it. I need to dub over the music, which is going to be the worst thing because my perfectionism is going to be like, no, Jeremy, you can't release this shit, and I'm going to have to just force myself to release it. I then also have a load of other projects which will take a long time. The space mission videos, which I filmed last year, never got round to because I never had the music for. I've now scrapped the whole idea of doing it as like a trailer and a movie and like a Top Gear race, and I'm just going to write a vlog telling the story and then show the clips based around that. I'm thinking of ways to do this because it's going to be hard. I've got a lot of footage. I've got a good like couple of gigs worth of footage for that channel, for that video. So it's going to be a difficult thing to do, and I'm thinking of editing it first. So I have all of the clips in the order, and then I'll be, from the edit, be able to write the script and then fill in the gaps. That's what I'm thinking of doing. That's how I'm thinking of doing that one. After that, I've got this video called Metastable, which is a piece of original writing I wrote in friggin' GCSE. That's how long I've been set on this idea, and I've never done it because I've always wanted it to be set to music. I've always wanted to use it. I've always liked writing film music. I've always liked composing film music. So I wanted that to be like my film. It's an original piece of writing, but I wanted to set it to music, and then it will be all cool. But I've now scrapped the idea of doing it to music. It'll be just a sound one, just me talking, and then all I need to do for that is speak the voice part and get the V-roll. That's it, that's done. All I need to do for the space mission is write the vlog bit telling the story and film it and edit it as I go. Then there's an interesting word of the week. And an interesting word of the week is in the big project section because it is a big one. The word would be schizophrenia, and I want to do a script where there are lots of me in the room. There's lots of my different personalities all talking and conflicting and fighting with each other. So I've got to write a nice polished together script for that. I need to be able to film it and composite it with After Effects and things, which means I need a green screen, things like that, and because I don't have my green screen anymore. So I need to be able to polish down those techniques, so that'll be on the big project thing. There's the homes video with the talking houses, which will be fucking cool, but it's going to take me a goddamn long time. And then there's this dream video a dream I had, which I want to turn into a video because it was a friggin' weird dream. It'll be a long time. All of these videos will take a damn long time they will appear like once every month, once every 3 months. That's how much time I want to pour into those. So I have the side of my main channel that I can pour perfectionism into, that I can be proud of. Not proud of, but you know what I mean. Like, I can sit down and go, yes, we've spent a long time, this is good enough, not perfect, it's good, release. That's what I want to do. But then in the short time, there are videos I want to make a video about why I haven't been making videos, and already part of me is turning that into a project. It's turning it into a 3-part series almost. I've got part 1 and part 2 written. One of them is about confidence, and one of them is about being a perfectionist and shit. So there's that. I can release that while I'm still working on these in the background, the big projects in the background. There's a Summer in the City Thoughts from Places video, which I think I definitely want to do. I'm definitely going to go to Summer in the City and make a Thoughts from Places video, because I think I'm good at that. There's a video about things I don't understand, and then I just want to make everyday stuff. So if someone tags me in a video, I don't shy away from actually doing it. You know what I mean? If someone tags me in, like Emily tagged me in a video ages ago, and I never did it because I wanted to finish the pollen games, I wanted to finish other videos, I didn't think it would fit in properly with like the schedule of the main channel, and that's stupid. It held me back, and that's why I've got to do it. I've got to be more confident in the things I make on a basic level, so that I will be more confident in the things I make that are bigger and more able to fail, if you know what I mean. So that's what I'm doing with the main channel. The main channel is a complex thing. I want it to be good. I really, really do. So that's what's going on there. That's why it's been split over into 2 days. And then on a day-to-day basis, it gets like a lot more thingy. I'm sorry I've been ranting to you as well, Jesus Christ. It's a long video already. We haven't even done anything yet. On a day-to-day basis, I want to make these daily vlogs more interesting. I fell into a rut where I don't start vlogging until 1 o'clock at night, which is silly. It's mainly because I can't really vlog while people are around, because people don't know I vlog. That's going to change soon. I'm crossing my 2-year mark now. I think it's about time that I make it apparent what I do. So I want to make them more interesting on a day-to-day basis. I want to film more. That doesn't necessarily mean I do crazy things. It means I film more of the day instead of telling you about it. I know I've been saying this for the past 2 years, but it's going to happen because I'm sick of it now. I'm sick of vlogging at 1 o'clock at night and just telling you about the day. And then, because that means I've got to write a video description about it, and it's going to be shit. And why do you care? Why should I assume that you care what I do on a day-to-day basis like that? You know what I mean? That's the issue. And it's something I've been thinking about, because there's this video, if you've watched this far, there's this video series called Becoming YouTube. The latest one is fucking insane. Watch it. It makes you really think about, like, why should I make you just sit and watch boring videos of me telling you about my day? Even though I only do this channel for myself, why should I do that? It's really arrogant. So yeah, there's that. And I want to keep up with the comments and the descriptions, because since the main channel is going to be less, well, it's going to be more frequent than it used to be, but it's less frequent than it was when I was doing the Interesting One of the Weeks. It's made me fall apart from the community, and because I fall behind on comments and I fall behind on video descriptions, I then get lazy, and then they all stack up, and then I don't really talk to people or engage in conversation as much as I used to. So I want to be able to, when comments come through, reply to them relatively quickly. I want to be able to do good video descriptions and even comment on other people's stuff, which is something I never do. I'm really terrible. I watch people's videos and then never comment. I then get, not mad, but then I don't understand why people don't do it to me, even though I do the same to other people, you know what I mean? When I don't understand why people don't comment. Why would they watch so many videos but then not comment, but then I do the same? I'm such a hypocrite. So there's that, and that basically ties in with being a larger, involving myself more in the YouTube community and making more friends over the internet, and like actually doing things with them and stuff. And then there's using my social media more proactively, because I just kind of sit on it. I kind of sit on Tumblr and I don't really use it, or I sit on my blog and I don't really use it, and I sit on Twitter and I just kind of like spam it. I want to be able to use them more effectively, and these are the things, these are like my day-to-day to-do lists. This is my plan. This is me focusing myself, which is something I've lost, especially over summer. I've lost the focus and the drive to do things. I work very hard, but I've never been driven in a certain direction. I've never had anything to aim for. I've kind of had big projects that I've never really worked on, and thus never get finished. But now I have the drive. My main project now is the pollen games. Then there's Blitz software, then there's chess. They're the 3 main projects I'm working on. On the sideline, because I have loads of time. I'm awake so much, I have so much time, and I think it's mainly as well, now I'm home, I kind of work downstairs on my laptop while watching TV with the family, instead of coming upstairs and being antisocial on my Atlas, who gets really neglected. I'm really sorry, babe. So yeah, that's the plan, really. It's just focus, drive, focus yourself. So yeah, what I'm going to do now is I finished my rant here. I was going to talk to you this on the road. I was going to, oh, it's raining again. Fuck's sake. Weather, I want to take the dog out. I'm going to drive down to the shop. I'm going to get some breakfast stuff for me and Lovely. Get some bacon, and some other things which we need. What else do we need? Food and things. Because Lovely's coming over at 3:30. I'm going to go pick her up from her home and bring her here. And we're going to go out for a nice, lovely meal together. And I'm going to charge my camera up especially. So yeah, I'm getting going for a bit. Lol. Yeah, so I'll probably talk to you later. Hopefully Lovely will be with me. Hopefully it won't be at 1 o'clock in the morning. Focusing, mother trucker. Let's go. We're back from Slug. Hello, Sydney. Sid's going through the learning period now because Dad feeds his food bowl, so he now won't eat that until he thinks it's going to be refilled again, and he needs to learn that I'll refill it, Mr. Sid. I will. I'll look after you. So yeah, we're back from the Slug now. It was jolly good fun. We got there, we'd made a booking, and they then turned up and they were like, "Oh, we don't do bookings." We're like, "Well, that's a bit weird, but we can have a table anyway." Like, fine. And we had a steak and chicken and a pudding, and it was very because it was at half price. Slug and Lettuce do a 50% off food every Monday, and they do a very it's obviously a fast turnaround because they sell all the food for cheaper and stuff. So it was like, oh, bang, here's your dinner, bang, here's your pudding. We're like, whoa, okay, then let's chill. So I had a second glass of wine, and an attempt to slow them down. But yeah, we're back now. It was jolly good fun, wasn't it, Lovely? Yeah. 4 rooms. She's picking up something to watch on TV. So yeah, it was jolly good fun, really. It was a nice, relaxed dinner. I feel weird critiquing things while you're there, you know. So, okay. She dribbled food all down her. Now she's going to make me watch EastEnders because I said I'd comment, goddammit. But yeah, it was jolly good fun. And we've just come back. And I'm finishing the video now because otherwise it'll get later and later and later and I'll be like, oh, I'll finish the video in a minute, and then I never will. So we're going to find something to watch. Going to find DVD or something. Then Mr. Sid is going to maybe eat his dinner if he feels confident enough in the fact that I'll fill it up again. Or just dribble water all down that leg because you're a tramp, Sid. And yeah, we're going to get going. What are we doing tomorrow? We haven't got a plan, have we?
Yeah.
You're the get. What would you want to do? I'm supposed to cater. But if you go to a B&B, I'm not, the host doesn't cater for you, he doesn't tell you where to go and where not to go. You're not getting dinner.
Well, I'll find something for the customer.
Oh. Fine.
If it's B&B, then the host and the guest do different things.
Oh. So yeah, I'm going to get going. We're going to watch some TV and I will see you tomorrow for a day that we haven't planned yet. So it'll be fun. I don't think we're going to do anything insanely thingy. Maybe we'll design some stuff. Maybe do some scrapbooking or something. I don't know. Maybe Wednesday. I don't bloody know. What?
I'm going spinning.
Oh yeah, Lovely's going spinning while I'm at work. Oh, I've got work as well at 5. Blech. 5 till 9, gross. What?
You told me it was 6 to 10.
It's 5 till 9. That's why we're eating at 4. It definitely said 5-9. It's on my calendar as well.
You told me you're working 6 to 10 today, tomorrow and Wednesday.
Thursday I'm working 6-10. 5-9 tomorrow and the day after. That's why we're eating at 4. Definitely said that. Do you not read my calendar?
You're eating at 4?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Do you not read my calendar?
Oh, not when you tell me. I trust what you tell me.
If I have to.
This is not 4 rooms. Oh, damn it, guys, you lied to me.
Catch you later.